Welcome to the deep dive. We explore fascinating sources looking for, well, those surprising bits of wisdom.
And today we're looking at a story, an ancient one, that really digs into something powerful. Devotion. Real unwavering devotion.
Yeah, and it's unexpected power to transform things. How commitment can maybe shift what seems totally fixed.
It's a beautiful narrative, really captures the essence of pure intention.
So for this deep dive, we're focusing on just one source excerpts from a text called The Lotus in the Storm. And our mission, really, is to pull out the wisdom here about that kind of absolute commitment. How maybe one pure act, truly from the heart, can make a difference even against impossible odds.
It's quite a tale. Starts simply enough, though, in a small village.
Okay, let's paint the picture then. Picture this small village right by the great Ganga River.
A classic setting.
And in this village, there's a boy, Arjun. Now, the source is clear materially. He didn't have much. Poor.
But rich in spirit. That's the key contrast they establish right away.
Exactly. His heart was full of devotion, specifically to Lord Vishnu.
And that kind of sets the stage, doesn't it? Suggesting that maybe the real power, the thing that can face down a storm, isn't about possessions.
It's about what's inside. And this devotion wasn't just a feeling. It showed up in his daily actions. A very simple, very consistent ritual.
Tell us about that.
Every morning, like clockwork, he'd go to the river, find the freshest, nicest lotus he could.
Okay.
Then he'd take it to the temple, place it before the statue of Vishnu, and always, always whisper the same thing. For you, my lord.
Just that. Simple.
Simple, consistent, and pure. That's what the source emphasizes, not grand gestures.
Right. It's the steadfastness, the quiet dedication day after day. It implies that even small acts, if they're filled with genuine meaning, well, they build up to something significant.
But then things change.
Dramatically.
Here comes the storm.
Exactly. The monsoon arrives, but it's early and it's fierce. Way stronger than usual. The Ganga just explodes.
Swells up, raging. Swallowing fields, homes, everything. Total chaos. The villagers, naturally, they panicked. They had to flee, get to higher ground.
The world turned upside down. The ultimate test.
And this is where Arjun's story really takes its turn. Because while everyone else is running for safety, what does he do?
He stays.
He stays. He's holding on to the single white lotus, one he'd saved, specifically for his offering that day.
Wow.
And he starts wading into the rising water towards the temple. Think about that risk. Why do that? Why not just pray where it's safe? Or leave with everyone else?
That's the core question, isn't it? His choice.
Yeah.
It's more than just courage. It suggests his devotion, his commitment to that act. It actually overrides his instinct for self-preservation.
Because, the offering itself was more fundamental than staying alive.
It seems that way. It's not just what he did, but the totality of it.
Yeah.
His entire focus, his entire being is in that act, blocking out everything else, even moral danger, a singular purpose.
So you can just imagine him fighting the current, the water rising. It must have been terrifying.
Absolutely.
He finally makes it to the temple, but the inner sanctuary, the main part, it's already half flooded.
The challenge is immense, physically and, you'd imagine, emotionally too.
But he does it. Trembling hands, the source says, but he places that lotus right at the idol's feet, even with the water threatening to pull him under.
And that moment.
Yeah.
That's the peak, right? Completing the ritual despite everything. It shows the strength isn't just the intention, it's the follow-through, the perseverance against, well, almost impossible odds.
And then the magic happens, or the miracle, I suppose.
Yes.
The text says, at that moment, the storm paused, just stopped, and this warm golden light fills the temple.
A definite shift.
The Lord Vishnu appears, right there, smiling gently. The direct response, it seems, to Arjun's act.
That's powerful imagery. Within the story's logic, it suggests that an act of such pure, selfless focus can actually, alter reality. So the ultimate validation of his commitment.
Then comes the crucial exchange. Vishnu asks him gently, child, you risked everything for a flower. Why?
Such a simple question, but it holds everything.
And Arjun's answer, it is not just a flower, my lord. It is my heart.
Ah.
There it is.
That hits hard, doesn't it?
It really does. Because the risk seems so out of proportion to the object, the flower. It forces you to reconsider what value means.
Right.
It's not the lotus itself. It's everything Arjun poured into getting it there. His entire being offered up. The action itself is almost secondary to the purity of the intent, the complete giving of himself. That's the core message shining through.
And the result is immediate. Vishnu touches his head, a blessing, and poof, the floodwaters, they just recede as quickly as they came.
Wow. the village is saved.
Saved. A direct consequence, the story implies, of that one boy's unwavering, heartfelt devotion.
It's a really stark illustration, isn't it? How that profound inner state, that total dedication is shown to create tangible results in the outside world. A shift inside causes a shift outside.
And the story says, from that day on, the villagers understood. They believed that anyone who could offer devotion that pure as Arjun's, they could calm even the worst storm. That's quite a legacy. It turns his personal act into a kind of universal principle for the community, an enduring lesson.
Which brings us to, well, us today. How does this translate? We might not be facing literal floods.
Hopefully not.
Right. But we face our own storms. What does risking everything for a flower mean now? Or offering your heart?
That's the question to carry away, I think. Maybe it's about fully committing to something difficult, like a career change, or maybe sticking with a creative vision when everyone doubts it.
Or maybe just being truly present, truly authentic in a relationship that's challenging.
Exactly. Where do you need to offer your heart completely? The story suggests that kind of unwavering intention, that perseverance, that genuine, all-in commitment. It has power.
It can influence things that seem totally stuck, bring a kind of unexpected calm even.
Moving beyond just going through the motions to a state of total dedication.
So the key insight seems pretty clear from this dive. Genuine, unshakable devotion, that purity of intent, it holds this immense power. It can help overcome obstacles that look insurmountable.
And that leaves us with something to think about, doesn't it?
Go on.
The story tells us pure devotion can calm the fiercest storm. So consider the storms in your own life, your work, those challenges that feel overwhelming.
Okay.
What would it actually feel like for you to offer your heart, your complete pure intention and effort to tackling those